Hello and good evening. This is Rick from Dream PC, giving PC Building Simulator a good go. As a PC builder myself, it'll be interesting to see what the power of this game is like, if it's true to the real thing, how much of a game it is versus how much of a simulation it is. So I'm just going to go into free build first of all. I played this game a long time ago when it was in beta access, so it's probably changed a lot since then. Let's see what we see. Okay, so this is my build shop, workshop. I've got a computer that presumably works. Few things on the bench, cases, an empty one. Let's start with the empty one, see what we can do. Drop PC to work. I for inventory, there we go. This is what we can have. Okay. So what I'm just going to do is have a look at our build board. Well, let's first find a case that we might be able to work with. Let's see what case options we got here. Manufacturer. Ooh, Antec. Asus. Corsair. Deep Cool. Deep Cool case. Yeah, we got the Matrix 55. We do that. Don't do so many old case anymore. A bit on the old side now. In-win as well, got a few in-wins at the moment. I do like the A1, it's pretty cool. SI, thermal take, Corsair, what we got Corsair? Scroll on this one. Obsidian, 750D. Classic. So we've got a few oldish ones, we've got some new ones as well, newish, mostly old actually. Quite a classic selection, I would say. Antec. Yeah, P120 Crystal, DA601. Yeah, we could have a go at that, couldn't we? DF500. That's quite popular. That always reminded us of Halo. This one reminds us of Tony Stark or Iron Man sort of style. Trouble with the DF500 is it's still got Molex in there, and yeah, the fans are a bit old. And yeah, I think you had a, was it plastic side? I can't remember now. We stopped doing that recently-ish. P120 Crystal, very good case. Except if you have a large graphics card with a large cooler. Be interesting to see what happens there. So let's get the build board and see if we can find one of these. I think Dark Avenger 601 or P120 Crystal would be quite good. So let's get the build tracker board. Search for a random P120 crystal. Oh no, we'll do the P120. So we've got Troy's PC. Oh, so it's Threadripper. Don't know if have we got Threadrippers in here? CPU. Oh yeah, we got some Threadrippers. Ooh, the old one though. STRX4. Oh, yeah. Okay. 3960X. 3960X. Okay. We got 710. GT 710. Oh no, let's go for a bigger card. Let's go P120 again. you can't see this on the stream. Apologies. Should see on the video then. Yeah, let's try this one. I'm gonna get the spec up on my phone so I can keep track of what that's looking like. And it is order number 293 504 Amanda. Okay, so we got a case which is a P120 crystal. Let's put that down here. There we go. Got a P120 crystal. Rockstrix Z490F motherboard. Z490F. Ah, damn. Not got it. Something a bit like it, which would be probably the carbon Wi-Fi. How do we get that in there? Work on this PC. Okay. Install. Aha. Okay, so we've got to install a motherboard there. Let's go carbon Wi-Fi. Open the panel, which is nice. There's a nice latch here that you can just open there, and it swings open. You take it off the hinges. Although I don't think we can on this, but in real life you can. Install the motherboard. Yeah, well those come pre-installed, so you don't usually need to put these in. You might need to put one or two in at the end. If it's a case that's expecting you to put in a micro ATX board, sometimes you need to put in extra standoffs for an ATX board. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, it's already got a panel. So some motherboards don't come with the panel pre-applied, so you have to put the metal I/O shield in first. This one does, so that's good. Really what we would usually do is test the board first. We'd put the CPU and things inside the board before we put it in. But okay. Open CPU shield. 1050K. I forgot 1050K. 1050. Now. i9. No i9? Oh, hang on. i9, 10, 850, no, okay, 10900. Yeah, we'll put 10900K in. It's the closest to what this customer had. There we go, close the hatch. Can we zoom in? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Okay, so we got that. Take this off as well. Oh, okay. Side panel removed. Okay, so now we'll get some memory in there. Vengeance RGB Pro 3200. That's all we get. Corsair. Is that all we get? 8 gig sticks. Wow. Okay. guess we'll have to go 4 8s rather than 2 16s. Which kind of looks better. It's 3200, so 3200. Oh, no 3200. Okay, nearest is 3600 then. Yeah, okay, 3600 it is. Open the latch. Can we zoom in a bit? Have another one. Open all these. Oh, that's good, Harry. Well, technically it is compatible, it just wouldn't run at that speed. But yeah, I like the way it restricts you from making serious build errors. Oh, can't we just get them all in one go and then install them all? One more. CPU doesn't come with that big Intel Core i9 on it, by the way, just saying. It's tiny writing on it. Okay. So we got the basic build done. Put some thermal paste on there. What did she order? Noctua NTH2 thermal paste. That's the value of that. Where would it be? PC parts? No? Tools? Yeah. Oh, okay, we haven't got any nice thermal paste. Boop. Yeah, pea-size amount. Going for the pea-size method. And we're usually install a cooler as much as we can. So let's have a look at coolers. Let's see if we can narrow that down to liquid coolers. Type liquid. Manufacturer, what did she have? ROG Ryu 240. Let's see if we got a ROG. Oh, no Asus coolers. What? Is it me? There's no ROG Strix, there's no Asus. Okay. We'll go with. Let's see what game started. Castle 240. Yeah, we'll do that one. We sell a lot of these. These are actually really good coolers. Oh, does she have? Yeah, she had a 240. Okay. Oh, wish it was that easy. Okay. It's not that easy. There's no mounting bracket. Do we not need to do that? So usually you'd have a plate at the back here that would poke through, and then this would mount to the bracket and sort of sandwich the CPU, keeps it steady. From my point of view, I can't see that. That's not even attached to anything. But I don't know if we have to do that on this. Doesn't seem like we do. That's one thing that's a little bit inaccurate, shall we say. But okay. That's a bit high level. And what's next? plates out. We can't put a graphics card there, so we'll put it in the next slot down. We're going to take a few. Probably, what card are we putting in? In theory, we should be putting in a 3070 Ti Gigabyte Vision on this build, if we have it. Oops, gone all the way down to the bottom. So that would take up 3 slots. Any graphic, and we've got a sound card as well, so we would have to put one of those cards in. That'd probably leave a bit of a gap, so we'd be looking at. Yeah, we'll put it in the bottom one, I think. Keeps that clear. So this is where we would usually put the motherboard into the PC, and we check these ports are clear, make sure there's no obstructions there, and then we would connect up the front panel. I don't know if we have to do this on this, but there's no wires anywhere. Usually there's some wires here coming from the top. These ports here would have wires, and we'll plug them into down here. Or cable? Attach cables. Okay, yeah. Connect the case to the motherboard. Again, not as easy as that. What's this? Oh, liquid cooler, yeah, okay. Put that to the RGB. There's also power to connect, but maybe that's later. Okay, and there's more, like the front audio. Like these audio ports have a wire for those, and they go down here in this corner, down in there. And there'll be USB 3, which would go into this port here. But I guess we're not doing that. These aren't going to work, these 4 things. Oh wait, can we? I feel like we've got some red bits. Highlighted red. Are they highlighted? We can't do anything with those. Okay. Fine. Install storage drives. What storage drives did she get? So we've got an NVMe 500 gig Samsung 970 Evo Plus. Let's see if we can get one of those. Storage. NVMe. Okay. Oh, that's disappointing. We only got Kingstons and gigabytes. Well, it's 500 gig NVMe, so yeah, we'll just go for this one, I guess. Yeah, I might put it down here actually. We'll put it down here. Yeah, okay, screw it in. Put the cover back. Then I'll put the cover back. Install. Where's my parts? Where's my cover gun? Notes. Yeah, I don't know where my cover's gone. Cover now. You remove the cover and that's it, it's gone. Usually would put the heatsink back on there. Okay. And then we've got a 2 terabyte SSD, 2.5 inch. Storage again. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, yeah. But 2 terabyte. We don't have any 2 terabyte drives. That's crazy. No 2 terabyte drive. We've got 1 terabyte there. That's the nearest so far. Oh, there were 2 terabyte. It's just listed as a gigabyte, 2,000 gigabytes. Okay. 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte. Okay. Oh, you're right. You can still get 60 gig. I would not put a 60 gig in it in 2021. Okay, let's find that 2 terabyte one we found a minute ago. Where was that? Where did it go now? It's around. I thought it was lower than that. Did I go past it? 250, 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte. That one will do. Let's put that in. That would go on one of these. That's easy, is it? Connect the cable. Now, I'm not familiar with the this particular MSI board, but on an Asus one it would be the top. So there's the data cable for that one. That's the 2 drives connected. That's all we have actually. And then we got a ROG Strix 850 power supply. Let's see if we can get one of those. Do we have? No, we don't. We don't have any Asus, but we do sell quite a lot of Antex, so we'll try one of those. 850 watt HCG Extreme. Yeah, that's probably actually gold. That'll be gold. Ooh, how do I? Yeah, here we go. We need to remove this first. Yep. Remove that. And then we install power supply. Then we install the case. That one. Put that back on there. You wouldn't actually put this all the way in just yet, because you want some slack for the cables. And there's also another screw there, by the way. I don't know why there's no screw there. It's just a hole. Oh. No, don't do that. So yeah, you'd leave the power supply loose while you put the cables in and stuff, just to make it easy for yourself. How'd you get the cables in there now? I can't seem to go down further than this. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna do that. SSD drive. There's the power so far. And then we'd do some cable management, but there is no cable management whatsoever on this. This is where this game really becomes a game and not a simulation, because there will be quite a few wires to tidy up around here by now. And yeah, that's all. I would probably not put those through there, those wires, because that's going to show on this front end here. Yeah, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see the wires there. You'd have that just peeping through that hole and just plugging straight in. That's as much as you'd see, just a poke of the wires coming through. This, no. That's terrible. Look at all the wire you can see. You want to get as little wire as you possibly can. You just put that straight through the hole. From there, through the hole, into the power supply. And the good thing about this case actually is you get a massive compartment here where you can put all your sins, all your cables. You can still tidy them up and keep them tidy, and but also keep them accessible. But yeah, there's a massive hole where you can just hide everything, so that's really cool about this case. The worst thing about this case is the GPU length when you've got a radiator installed in the case. Your graphics card length can only be as long as this. It can only be as long as that, which really hampers what graphics card you can put in there. So many times we have like a 360 radiator and like a 3080 or 3090, and we just can't put the radiator on the side there. We have to put it on the bottom, which is not ideal. The case needs to be a little bit longer and bring this further out so that most graphics cards would fit in. Unfortunately, that's the one drawback of this case. So let's see where we're up to now. We would then ensure the drives are connected. Yeah, so we've done that. We've got the power and the data cable connected on there. We do the install the graphics card now, so we want a 3070 Ti, so we haven't got it. Oh, hang on. Graphics cards. We've got a 3070, but not 3070 Ti. Okay. Well, seeing as we've got an MSI board, we'll go with an MSI card, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. No, not vertical, not vertical. Wait, why is that covering that? Why is that covering the port? Closed drive. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't want to put it vertical. Stop. No. Yes, that's it. Okay, so we didn't read that one. It's a 2-slotter. Well, it's 2 and a bit. Just put one of them. I don't know if we can do that yet. I realise we might be able to get away with that. Okay, put the cables in to the power supply. Now, usually I'd be quite careful where I put it on the power supply, but this one doesn't seem to allow me to see where the power supply... Oh, there we go, yeah, I can see now. Now I'll go around this way. So you can see, well, I don't can see, but just, can I move this? Can I go? Oh, there we go. PCIe CPU, so we'd put the CPU there. Now we'll put the graphics card here, just underneath. A little bit of personal preference, I suppose. If you did have a 360 RAD, you'd have to take out these 2 drive bays. You would lose your hard drive capacity there. And then you would do some cable management, which is all done for us. Yeah. It's quite a small card, so there's no problem with clearance. Let's see what happens actually if we were to pick a card that's longer. Can we do that? Let's see what happens. Does it tell us that we can't do that? Graphics card. Let's see if we can get a big card. 3090. Yeah, that's a big card. I wouldn't expect that to fit. Length 315, 318. 323, 336. Wow. Let's try this one. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. It's not allowing me to do that because it's too big. Yeah, that's good. Nice touch. Okay. No. Okay, let's go back to our 3070. That's it. There we go. Went a bit clunky. Put that there. And put that next to it. There we go. Again, the wires. The wires annoy me. Yeah. Not so sure. I wouldn't bring them from all the way up there. But okay. Okay, what's next? And we would. Is there anything else that we haven't got? Oh, we need a Zona audio card. I don't know if we can do sound cards. Can we do sound cards? No, don't think we've got any audio cards. No sound cards. Okay. Let's put that plate back. Going with onboard only. And that was it. Actually quite a simple build, this one. If it was yours, you would probably want a fan, at least at the back there. I'm actually going to put one in, free of charge. Okay. 120mm. Yeah, okay. Have we got any Antec fans? Just keep it Antec. Oh yeah. Prism here, light prism. Yeah, that's okay, let's go that way. That's very basic. Like, where's the RGB? There's no RGB. That's just plugging in the power. There's also an RGB. It's an RGB fan, so yeah. Okay. Let's put in some more fans. Actually, should be a fan kit. Oh. Ah, okay. I'm gonna remove the cover first, then put the fan. Oh, it's automatically put it in as an intake. That's good. That's impressive. However, there's a bit of a problem here with pressure, but not much of a problem, just a personal preference. See, with this case, you've got the cooler, which is pushing air out this way, so the hot air comes out here from the CPU, which is okay. This is pushing out here, which is probably drawing most of the graphics card heat out. You'll have your power supply also taking in some heat from the card and exiting out the back, out of this vent here. And you got the cool air coming in. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Yeah, that'll be okay. It just seems a lot of, yeah. So yeah, from here we'll just go straight out. That won't do a thing. No point for that fan. This one will sort of maybe go out, maybe come through the card. This one will definitely go through the card. Yeah, should be okay. Should be okay. Probably be nitpicky there. I don't like the way the cooler's got the pipes at the top, but yeah, you got limited options. Limited options. At least it's higher than the pump, so the pump's not going to dry. But yeah, that's the trouble with this case. Really, you would want this to maybe go. Ideally remove these, put this higher up and reversed so the pipes are at the bottom. Let's see if we can do that. Can we do that? Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Let's see if we can reverse this over. Turn it around. I think it did give me the option to turn that CPU cooling. Wait, what did we have in there? Oh, we had the castle here, yeah. Still near the top. Okay. Nah, forget that one. I was hoping to reverse that. So the pipes will be down here. And then your bubbles will be at the top of the radiator without any pipes, and that'll be better. Looks like we can do that. So now to put those back. At least it's higher than the pump itself. That's the main thing. parts back in. Yeah, that can't go anywhere now. And we'll put the trays back. Nothing else to plug up that big empty space. Okay. So, what do we got now? We got that needs plugging in there. Those need plugging into there. Wait. Oh, okay. That's not strictly how that works, but okay. They don't have a plug. They don't have a socket. You don't daisy chain them like that, but okay. What you usually have is a 3 or 5 fan kit, and the controller would sit in the back here somewhere, and you plug all the fans into the controller. Then you plug the controller into the motherboard, just one cable for the RGB. You would plug that in with SATA to the power supply to give it the power it needs for all the fans, and that's how that would work. So this is where we would take pictures. We'd also put the logo on the front, the Dream PC logo, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's about it really. How do we get high? Okay, close the panel. Install the other panel. In theory, that's, unless you know I've missed any technicalities, but no wires to connect. Should be ready to turn it on. Plug some wires in. How do we get the wires? Oh, cables. Okay. Don't know what this is, but it's USB, so it goes there. Monitor, power. It's switched on. Where's the other? Oh, there we are. Got a monitor and keyboard. Plug some Wi-Fi in. Network connection. Here it goes. Boom. MSI. I got everything. I remembered everything. OS not found. Yeah, sure. Fair enough. Probably need a USB, do we? We got USB? USB drive, yeah. Oh, what was the other one? Extra USB drive for OS and program installation. Another extra USB drive for OS. Okay. Let's test the front panel. Ah, we can't put it in the front. I want to test the front panel works. Plus one update BIOS. Oh, how do we, I guess we'll just switch it off then. Switch it on. 2. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Okay. Bit of a hardware issue going on. Interesting. Green light. 2. Delete. Yes. Got it. Oh. Why isn't it? Wait. Maybe there was a. Maybe there was a bloody mountain plate we have to put on. Because I did comment, where's the mountain plate? Alright, let's turn it off because it's overheating. Alright, everybody out. Everybody out. Let's remove this thing again. I don't want the cables to plug in. Oh, okay. Remove. There didn't seem to be any mounting plate. That's the weird thing. It's not that I forgot it, I just didn't see any option to put it in, so I thought it was just skipping that bit, like the RGB. Put on some... Oh! I took the cooler off, didn't I? I didn't put any more paste on. Pasted it first time, but didn't paste it the second time. Don't tell anyone about that. What was it called? KMS Storm? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it still skips the mountain plate, which is not right. Because it is not attached to anything. It's stuck on with thermal paste. There's no mountain at all. Alright, okay, that should be okay. Parts, case side. I actually thought the dust filter was underneath on that. Because you wouldn't want to sit this on a carpet now, would you? Because you got those fans bringing in whatever dust you can find. Yeah, do not put this on a carpet, folks. You're going to end up with a fluffy PC. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, that's better. Okay, false alarm. Okay, cables. Power. HDMI. USB. Okay, let's try again. Wait, did I put my USB back in? No, okay. Still need to do the OS install. Let's go. Go into BIOS. Yeah, that's better. Okay, okay. RAM OC. It kind of reminds me of the MSI BIOS, but it's not accurate to the MSI BIOS. It's very scaled down, basic version. There's no advanced mode. Can't do any overclocking, I don't think. Not how that works, but yeah, basically, yeah. Boot device, Kingston, yes, we'd put it on the SSD. As part of the run-up, we'd check the hardware is correct. Obviously, it's totally not correct to what I was trying to build, but apply changes and restart. Wait, we haven't done the RAM speed. Did we do the RAM speed? Yes, I did. XMP on 3600. Yeah, good. I just did it without even thinking then. Okay, so we're booting into Windows on the USB now. Oh yeah. Check it out. Okay. So, wait, have we installed Windows yet? How do we install Windows? I want to actually install Windows, not just run it from a USB. Where's this USB? What did I just put in there? USB drive for OS and program installation. Okay. Is there a... No? How do you install Windows? Oh, the OS. There's no way to install the actual OS. That's weird. Why can't I install the OS? Take that out, it'll just say no OS. Huh? How did that? I haven't installed it yet. Okay. Insert the USB. Okay, so what's going on? How did I just install OS there? I did not do anything. Okay, let's benchmark it. Let's do, yeah, let's do 3D Mark, I guess. You must, no, not yet. Let's install some more things. Lighting, you want to control the lighting. No. And yeah, that'll do. I don't want any clutter on there. We want to keep it clean, just like a real Dream PC. Remove that, don't need that. Oh yeah. Standing on its own 2 feet now. Let's go and run this thing. Run it. Yeah. Look at the frames. Frames win games. That's good. That is actually like the real benchmark test. It does this. Hope it doesn't go on as long as the real benchmark now, because it goes on a little while. Ah, that's so cool. You got the chick with the magnifying glass? Yeah. Here she comes. Takes a look into the future. Or in the past, that's it. She looks into the past. Time spy. Then she can grab her gun. But then this big beast comes along. The crystal beast. Oh, skipped it. Skipped that bit. This is what it used to look like before the alien thing came along. Ruined it all. It was so magnificent. So yeah, overall, very high level. There is no dramas about cables, and that is where the time goes when you're building a PC. Oh, here we go. Can it run Crysis? Yes, it can. 12,481, I think that's pretty good. We don't actually use this burn test. Costs quite a lot of money for a business to use this, so we use something a bit cheaper and just as good. Oh, look at this. That's not how that works, but okay, I like it. I wish it did. Static. Let's have it all red. I suppose we should have it all blue because it's Intel. Let's have it all blue instead. Yeah, Intel, baby. Intel. Okay, well, that's it. We are done on this PC. We've done the whole thing from start to finish. Shut it down, ship it out, put it in a box, off it goes. We would obviously test it thoroughly before we ship it out, do a burn test for overnight, and then ship it out in the morning if it's all good. But that is another Dream PC build, folks. Like I say, too easy to build on here. The wire management, the cable management is shocking on this game. Look at it, the wire there, and all these wires here. That is horrible, but you got no option. You can't do anything with those wires. And the way that the fans daisy chain off each other, incorrect. But, you know, you don't want it to be boring, and cable management is pretty boring, so, you know, I get why they've missed that out. I was impressed by, they highlighted that you can't put a large graphics card in when you've got a cooler in there. You could put the cooler down on the ground, but that's never a good idea. Sometimes you have to. If you've got a 360 radiator and a large card, then you have to put it on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good game. Oh, just seeing some chats there. Just checking in. I never built the PC before. Does it have like a step-by-step or checklist to follow? We do, Anne. We do. Omega Mart operating system. Yeah, only the best. I think it must be Linux based because it boots up pretty quick. It can't be Windows. Yeah, look at that. And the way you just turn it off. Can we get it to crash by just doing that? Oops. Oh dear. I know, let's pull the plug out while it's on. Can we get it to crash now? Oh, you can't unplug it while it's turned on. You can't even flick the switch. You can't do anything. Can we do it? Oh! Yes! Here we go. Oh dear. No, I don't want to install. I want to put the cable in. Let's see if it still works. Wow, pretty resilient. Good OS. Good OS. This should be okay, but let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Good, good. Wow, look at the cable management, it's just awesome. That's one thing I'd like them to do on the game, is just improve that, to be able to do something about that. Would be good. You can't touch those cables, they're sort of pre-configured and they look terrible. No, you can't apply copious amounts of thermal paste. You can forget to put thermal paste on, as I did. Well, I put some on, put the cooler on, and then I wanted to try and rotate this cooler so that the pipes were down, and then I forgot to put the thermal paste back on again. So, yeah, my bad, my bad. So altogether, what's the price on that? Does it say the total? Oh yeah, there we go, 3,675. I don't know if that must be Australian dollars, I think. Wait, how much was it on the real one? I copied an order from the spec sheets. Oh, that's US dollars actually, yeah, that's definitely US dollars. Because the Australian dollar amount was about 5k, so that would sort of be roughly that. Let's have a look at what that is actually. Let's work that out. So 3,675 US dollars to AUD. Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, bang on. Cool. Not bad, not bad. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Any questions from anyone before I end the stream? Thank you. It's weird how you got to remove to show the panel. It's a bit odd. On the odd side. Yeah, and I can't get it to crash. Can't get it to crash. I thought, like, doing this a few times, like only unplugging the power cable might do it, but it seems pretty resilient, this PC. Must be a dream PC. More power to dream PC, yeah! I like what you're saying. Dream PC #1. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. time to leave the room. I think this is, yeah, turn the lights off. Good night. Free build. Can't actually leave. Let me out. I want to go home. I don't want to keep building PCs forever. Okay, guys.